Well, we're on to Mike Vrabel, and the Mike Vrabel era officially begins on Sunday. And what is this team had 4 wins last year under Gerard Mayo? What's a reasonable expectation when it comes to wins for Mike Vrabel in his
You know what
first year
they
here?
had? They had 8 wins the combined last 2 years, and they've been horrible ever since Tom Brady left. I would say 9 wins, and I do have them winning a wild card this year. And I think, and the reason I say that is because obviously we all know how much money they spent in free agency this offseason. We all know how much they built up the offensive line. We also know that Drake May should take huge steps under Josh McDaniels. To me, that's the key relationship. I mean, Mike can do Mike stuff. He can be the head coach. He can be the head coach of the offense and defense. He can make all the decisions, whether or not to go for it on 4th and 1, do all the things that Bill Belichick did do when he was at the Patriots and when they were successful. But to me, it's a quarterback-driven league, and I believe that Drake May showed enough last year with a terrible situation around him where he should be able to, get off flying this year. So that's what I'm resting most of my predictions on him. I think they can get 9 wins this year. I think they can win a wild card. I think the Jets are going to be a little bit better, but they're going to be quarterback hamstrung. I don't know what's going on down in Miami with Mike McDaniels. It seems like that thing is really teetering on collapse. And then of course you got the Buffalo Bills, who are still one of the best teams in the league simply because of their quarterback.
Boomer, you've been there. You know better than anybody. You've been there before. What's the most important thing for Drake May going into his second year that he's going to have to do to get them to be that wild card team that you talked about?
If I go back and I think about Josh McDaniels and Tom Brady, I think about preparation, Jermaine. Tom knew everything before the ball was even snapped. And, not every player is capable of that type of play. But, I think Drake is smart enough. He's big enough. He's strong enough. He runs well enough, something that Tom did not do. I think that there are aspects to his game that Josh is going to love. And it sounds, everything I've read, every introduction that I've seen or interview that I've seen of him, he seems like he's really into it. And that's the one thing that every NFL team demands of their quarterback: be into it, be prepared, weather the storm, if you will. And I think there were a lot of storms last year that Drake May got up and went back to work. So I appreciate what he went through last year, which means to me, with Josh McDaniels, with the preparation, that he now has a cheat code as a coach. And I think that's the best thing that the Patriots have going for them right now.